Hello, hello, hello.
Yeah, welcome back,
Hey,
everyone.
hey,
To
episode 22,
right. Toot, toot.
We in the
Peace,
building. We
peace
in
and
the
love.
building. We in the building. What's up with you?
What's going on, everyone? First and foremost, gotta give a shout out to all the creators and everyone supporting us. Thank you so much for the love and for the continuation of tapping in as we digest each and every week what's going on in hip hop from the East Coast to the West Coast.
Right.
Got DJ Wolfbane in the building. We got the real Shay Rosa in the building. You guys got
Hey,
Greatness ASF. Catch me at the Jungle every Wednesday night. We'll open mic karaoke with Hot Rod 6 to 1 a.m. Check out DJ Wolfbane, new projects, more beats than you could even listen to on BeatStars and wolfandrose.com.
That's
And
right.
the real Shay Rosa got a spicy video coming soon. It's
hey.
been on my Christmas wish list. So all I want this Christmas is the Shay Rosa music video.
Mhm. We hope everybody had a wonderful Thanksgiving and a wonderful time with their families and safe travels overall in these United Streets of America.
Yes,
That's
A
right.
must.
Mm-hmm.
Family is where it's
yes, yes, yes. National. Internationally and everywhere that we're broadcasting. I hope everybody had a wonderful time on their thanks and their givings. I hope that we've been giving it out every day and not just for a holiday. I know we're approaching the Christmas season and all of that goodness, but I hope that we're giving that love out every single day and spreading that across the United Streets of America because, everybody's hurting out there, and we know that because we've been watching the newsroom. We've
Right.
been seeing it everywhere. And, Wolf, it's
Yep.
episode
Say
22.
less. Say less.
We're just here for breaking news every week.
That's right.
And we drop the bomb on them.
Breaking news in the
Timing
news.
impeccable.
That was crazy.
All right, guys. So this week I got some really great stuff. So let's start off with Freddie Gibbs, maybe one of the most beloved street rappers of his generation, but he has mixed feelings about his music career. In a candid talk to students at the University of California, Berkeley, Gangsta Gibbs admitted that he wishes he hadn't committed himself to being a street rapper, as it has brought him no shortage of headaches and no longer jibes with his current life as a family man. Let's talk about it, guys.
Mm, that's
Mm,
powerful. I feel that you know, that's one of the issues that occur to any creative when you keep yourself in one box. You need to, expand your way of moving, your way of thinking, your way of creating, and it's okay to to dab your toe in different areas and different fields, and to build a catalog because you just don't know. Like that one hit can end up being for a screenplay, can end up being on a video game, can end up being in a TV show, just a jingle for a commercial. You just never know. So
Mhm.
it's always good to just have uh, more dominoes in your possession than just one that everyone can see you playing all the time. Maybe he has an opportunity in his current career where he could do something different, or you could step into other markets, other fields. Entrepreneurship is sky's the limit. He's not
Right.
limited, so it's good that he's realizing this now. But I hope this isn't the end all be all because he is such an incredible creative. Then he's been in my sound playlist for quite some years now. So shout out to Freddie Gibbs, Gangsta Gibbs. You got this, bro. I know you're gonna be able to rise from this like a phoenix.
Mhm. Mhm.
right. Being a multi-talented person, and knowing that there's so many avenues for you, reach out for them, and knowing being a family oriented person and knowing that family always comes first for you, but also your path as a creative and who you are. You're always building for your family. What you're doing is ultimately for your family. So you have to take those avenues, that come to you so that you can make other opportunities for your lineage and to continue on. And so he's so multi-talented. He has opportunities everywhere around him, and people will branch on because, like we said, there's so much out there for creatives now. We see the direction of where everything's going.
Right.
There's cartoons, opportunities, movies, scripts, commercials, fashion, it's branched out everywhere. So don't ever feel that you're stopped, and don't feel that there's ageism or, colorism or any of those things that should stop you in today's time, because, it's only you that's stopping you.
Yeah, I feel like Freddie's been true to his character. What I say that is, he was rapping and talking about things that he was going through in a time period before he was a family man, before all this feelings of now. But now things have changed in his life, and he realizes the importance of family and how these words can change minds and shift minds. And I really believe that he shouldn't feel trapped in a box, because like you guys said, there's so many different avenues that he could go on because he's so talented. And I feel like he was just being honest about the time period he was at, and that's why he was rapping the way he was rapping. And in life things change, and the rap changes too, and that's okay. And best of luck on finding his avenue to finding something he'll be more comfortable in too,
Right.
It brings me back to something I heard a long time ago from Jim Jones. Remember when Jim Jones made the song Hustler's Poem?
Right.
And the poem broke down, it was product of my environment. And then he broke that down saying, I'm a product of my environment, but my environment grows as do I.
That's powerful.
For me, it was something where I was like, oh, that's dope. That could be a bar right there. Not thinking about the actual verbatim that he was speaking, which was like super uplifting. And, Freddie Gibbs, just rock with that. Ride with that energy, bro. You're never limited. In life, as a creative, you're never limited. You are unlimited. Always tap into all potentials.
Right, definitely.
That's awesome, guys. Great thoughts, and great subject. You want to share a second one?
We're going to the West Coast.
Yes, sir.
Back to the L to the A. Ice Cube has shared details about the script that he came up with for the Fourth Friday movie before it was rejected by Warner Brothers, because they're always wanting a brother one way or another. And New Line Cinema. Speaking on the Cam Newton's Funky Friday podcast, Cube, who writes the cult films as well as stars in them, discuss the content of the original screenplay.
So, guys,
as a fan of the Friday cinema movie experiences, and just I'm an Ice Cube fan, John. He's an actor, he's a philanthropist, he's a musician, he's creative, he's an artist. He's an original gangster, original NWA. So at the end of the day, I'm looking forward to this. I hope it comes out. I can't wait for it to come out. I can care less who's in the movie. It's going to be hilarious. What do you guys think and feel about this?
Yeah, let me tell you a little bit about it too. So I was reading up into it, and so it was a script where everybody kind of goes to jail, and everybody's facing some enemies that they faced before in jail. So they have to go to rehab.
Oh man, not my guard dog.
But it was a very, very, very good.
He got locked up. That's why I'm saying. I remember that.
So it was a really good concept. But the problem was Warner Brothers said, "Oh, you want to tell a funny story in jail? That's not possible." That's what they said. And Ice Cube was like, "Are you guys like joking? Because that's what the holdup is that most of the movie takes place in jail, and they didn't like that at all." So for me, it was like, well, then how did shows like The Orange is the New Black and all these other shows, Prison Break?
Does anyone remember the movie Life?
Life.
Remember Life, the movie that
Well,
Green
how
Mile,
many
what are we talking about here? It's Friday.
Right.
It'd be a great. It would be. Listen, this is the age of let's make a fourth or fifth movie
Pretty much.
of a movie that we haven't seen since the '80s generation. So what's the big holdup? A new Friday would be awesome.
This isn't the generation of let's make a fourth and a fifth. This is the fact that Hollywood gave up. Hollywood got nothing else that's creative. They're not even thinking anymore. All they're doing is revamping movies. Some of them they shouldn't touch. Ghostbusters.
Oh, I know.
Some of them they should just leave alone. Ghostbusters.
Definitely. Definitely. I second that amendment.
Some of the movies that
Honestly,
they just like stop touching with. Now, at the end of the day, the Disney adaptations that are going from cartoon to real life, that's dope. It's the same exact story. It's just one and done. Or if the movie did have a sequel, great. It's two and done. But they're following the same script. So there's nothing that's original because it's already been made. It's already been original. So it's just for us as kids to adults and for the kids of this generation, it's like a new appreciation because you get to see both sides of it, from the throwback videography to the up-to-date new effects and all that jazz. I mean, hey, Ice Cube, I hope you get it, bro. I hope you're able to play your movie because you are a great director, and I know it will be hilarious, and I will actually go to the theater for this movie and not bootleg it. I'm lying. I will bootleg it. Not go to the theaters.
I think
So
he
anyway
knows
you
that
do it,
too.
I'm still gonna watch.
I'm not. I personally would love to see another Friday 4. You know, I think that would be exciting. Even if Ice Cube does this on his own with his own backing, because he can do this. He's able to.
Totally could.
The producer he has enough money within his own bag to do this and get backing from people to support him.
Right.
And he has enough actors that would be ready to act in this film. So, you know, Ice Cube, you know, we're ready to support you as the United Streets of America to come and watch the film, to stream it for free, to bootleg it from the $5 man that you're gonna portray in your movie. So, you know, we love you, Ice Cube. Continue to do what you're doing, and you know, definitely put out that movie for us.
And Ice Cube, here are some words to the wise. If you can't put it together yourself, link up with Master P, No Limit Records, have a no limit version, put it on Temu, and call it Friday.
Friday.
Can we get some Froyo? Can we get some Froyo too while we at it?
So to all our viewers, let me know what you think. Like, put in the comments, is a Friday movie something that you are waiting for? And
Put it down below.
do you think that he should just do it independently? Say,
Yeah.
forget about all these big companies and just do it himself.
Let us know down below. Put it down below. Oh, in the comment section.
Friday featuring Ice Jello and Senior Epps.
All right, guys. Well, Scott Storch is hoping to get in the studio with Drake
King of the White Skins.
one of these days, but he says his attempts have all been unsuccessful thus far. The chart-topping producer made an appearance on the Joe Rogan Experience earlier this month, where he revealed that he's been having a hard time getting in touch with the Canadian superstar, and he's not so sure why. I really want to work with Drake, he said, but I've been roadblocked. I know Drake loves me and my production, but for whatever reason, I haven't been able to get in touch with him. What do we think, guys? This is one of our generation's top producers, in my opinion, first of all. Why isn't he able to get in touch with Drake?
I have no idea. I mean, Scott Storch definitely made a lot of bangers. Dope producer, dope engineer. So, I mean, I think it will be dope for hip hop for a Scott Storch and a Drake collaboration. I mean, there are other producers that I've yet to see collaborate with Drake. That would be, you know, pretty dope as well. But that's not here nor there. That's not the point of this conversation. I don't know why they're not communicating. I don't, to my understanding, I don't think there was ever friction or
I don't
static
think so
between
either.
Drake and
Right.
the Terror Squad camp or Fat Joe or anyone in that regard, or even Khaled. So, Scott Storch does have a lot of ties with, those entrepreneurs and those creatives in their own respective regard. So who knows? This is unknowns, but it will be nice for hip hop. That's my 2 cents.
Scott Storch is definitely one of the top producers of all time in hip hop, and just because of all of the names he's worked with and some of the best music that we are still listening to today, and he's still putting out some of the dope music that is to come, I believe. He's a really great engineer, and his beats are phenomenal. So what I can say is I believe that yes, him and Drake could put out a great production. And the thing for me is to hear that someone of that caliber is having a hard time getting a hold of someone of that caliber is probably a little hogwash to me. You
Yeah.
know, I feel like
That's
you're telling a fib. You're telling a fib. I think it's something of like, you're hyping to hype the hype, to get us a little bit riled up and be like, what do you mean? Top producer can't get a hold of Drake? His camp's on lock? Like, come on. If I can get a hold of Scott and he can get a hold of me on Instagram, which he already hit me up, like, come on. Then definitely Drake and him can get a hold of each other. So this is why I say it's the hype, and they probably already are working on a project, and there is probably going to be some bangers that we're going to hear real soon. So, I would love to hear it. Let's hear something that come down the pipeline, because he makes classics and he makes hits.
Right. Well, I'm still a Drake fan, so, and in regards to being a fan, I'm a fan of the music because he is a incredible creator. Just like I'm a fan of Kanye West for making beats. He is a music genius.
Yeah, he definitely is.
Yes.
Anything else? Nope. I ain't rocking with it, but we'll talk about that soon.
I feel like they both make classics. I'm surprised that the collaboration hasn't already happened, like by now. I think it's a bunch of baloney that he can't get in touch with them. I think that's just he probably just doesn't want to work with them, or I don't know why he just doesn't turn around and say I don't want to work with you if he doesn't want to work with them, or just respond. But who knows? But the collaboration would be cool. I really think so. The interesting part about it is he brought it up on the Joe Rogan Experience. So, I mean, if he hasn't hit him up now, and he, let's hope he does now, right?
Right. What up, got the news?
Let's get right into it.
I got you with this one.
Yep, go ahead.
So, unfortunately, Wendy Williams is permanently incapacitated from dementia. Man, that's crazy.
Oh, yeah. That's crazy.
Wendy Williams is doing a lot, not only with her talk show, but she also did a lot for the community behind the scenes, people may have had jokes, what have you, in that situation occurred to her on her talk show, but, ironically, she was drugged. So, there's certain things that, that's not one of those things to laugh at. Because, granted that we don't know from the outside in, but now that we do know, just to keep that in the back of the head, that when certain things that happen, question everything before you give that real laughter to it. And, all we can do is wish for the best for her family, because especially going into the holidays, you don't want stuff like this to happen to a family member. So I just wish the best prayers to the Wendy Williams whole camp.
This to me is very saddening. We currently are doing something that Wendy is doing or was doing, which was providing us news, hip hop news, bringing interviews out, new products, new videos, and interviewing so many and finding all of the information in hip hop. And now she has permanent disability of frontal temporal dementia, the same thing that Bruce Willis has. And to see people who were so strong-willed, you know, and still are so strong-willed, but are now have been taken out by, you know, whatever took them out, because allegedly at this point took them out, is very disheartening. And I, you know, send love out to Wendy and anybody who's been affected by dementia, Alzheimer's, memory disorders, brain disorders, scarring tissue to the brain, things that take away memories and things that you know, this is very disheartening to lose all of the pieces of your life.
Mm-hmm. That's right.
Yeah.
She lost everything that she worked her whole life for. It's now gone from her memory. Even her child is gone from her memory, her husband.
It's unimaginable.
You know? So
Right.
So for Wendy, for all of the people who loved you, Wendy, watch you, Wendy. You know, we watched you as a staple. Wendy, you know, everybody loved Wendy. Her radio program that she had previously before her TV show. Like, you know, Wendy, we all are sending love and prayers to you and your family. And just, you know, this was something that was very just hard to read. That was the outcome of all of this.
Yeah. It's never a good thing to see someone at all go through this, like, especially somebody who's affected so many lives. And we just thank you for the legacy that you've left behind as far as your, you know, before this mental illness has happened. And prayers to the family and to the friends. And it's just disheartening, you know, to hear all that.
And just to let you know, it is not a mental illness. It is a congenitive impairment.
Oh,
it is a severe congenitive impairment. And it is not a mental issue.
So there's a difference, like a big difference.
Oh, yeah, big difference.
Okay.
Big difference.
That's not something that can be created. It's inflicted through trauma of the brain.
Really?
And situations that occur with the head. It's not something that, like, I'm not trying to soft speak on mental health, because it's just two different worlds entirely.
Oh yeah, completely different. This is it's an aphasia. So this is something that happened to her brain. This is something that was like something happened to her degeneratively to her brain. And if you look up, guys, if you want to look this up, just to let you guys know, I'll restate, and I'll actually put this in the comment section down below, so you guys will know exactly what it is. It is called frontal temporal dementia. Okay, and it is a primary aggressive aphasia, and it is a disability that is a permanent disability, and it is a severe cognitive impairment. Okay, so she no longer can take care of herself. She can no longer wipe herself, eat for herself. She has a nurse. She has all of that now at 50 years old. She's a very young woman. 50.
Unbelievable.
And that can happen to all ages too. That's the thing that's sad. You just never know when things happen in people's lives.
Right.
So
The best, pray for the best.
we wish you the best in your family.
That's right. We're all sending our prayers. Guys, Ye is sued over choking claim on LA Rue video set. Shay, can you tell us a little bit more about that one?
LA Rue.
Ooh. Here we go again. This was back in when Kanye, back in 2010, when he was on the set of the video for the Kill music video.
Okay.
He was with a former finalist that was on America's Next Top Model, and she was an Asian girl that was an Asian American model. The lawsuit describes that Ye was gripping the model's neck with both hands, allegedly, and forcing his fingers into her throat while shouting, "This is art. This is explicit art. I am Picasso."
Yo, can I put a what the duck for that?
Yes, please.
Quack, quack.
Quack, quack, quack. He said, "This is," let me repeat this. "The lawsuit describes Ye gripping the model's neck with both hands and forcing his fingers into her throat while shouting, 'This is art. This is, I am Picasso.'"
Okay. So I want to be clear on why I was shaking my head for all those viewing in the public. I'm shaking my head because at the end of the day, yeah, you're wrong. Period. You're wrong. There's no answers about it. We're in 2024. This happened 14 years ago. You're telling me Homegirl couldn't step up to the plate and address the situation in 2014 or 2015? Bro, we are over 10 years away. I'm so sick and tired of situations that occurred like 15, 25 plus years ago. If something happened to you, speak up on it. It is ridiculous that we're almost 15 years past the situation, and now this is a conversation that we're having right now. That's why it became a what the duck. That doesn't make sense. I wish the best for you and your family, girl. That should never have happened to you. You should have been on top of it years ago, and that's when he was at the pinnacle of his greatness. You could have probably walked away with a crazy lawsuit. Now this man's in the desert with church choir. What are you getting now? You're probably gonna get a couple of doves and maybe a high five. Like, oh man, it's crazy. It's crazy. I wish the best for that girl.
Yeah,
you should have been on top of this a long time ago, not now. 15 years after the fact. That's wild.
That's wild.
Obviously the lawsuit accuses, them of fostering a UMG group of fostering a work environment with sexually misconduct and shielding alleged assault through a border of culture of secrecy, of sexual harassment.
Yep. Their lawyers are busy. Like, wow.
So, what I would like to say about that is, sometimes obviously when you're mounted against these big companies and you're in these situations and you're brought in as the model, right? And you're brought in and then you're up against not only a huge celebrity, but their lawyers, their company. You know that you're not going to be able to just say this person, and then that they all shushed you. You weren't going to be able to say, he did this to me. You weren't going to be able to speak about it. And now that everybody is in this society of we can talk about things now, people are coming out. And I think for every person who may be a victim of some type of abuse, they're not able to speak about it right away. It's not just something that you can say, this happened to me, for everybody. Some people are able to say that, and they have the ability to speak and say, yes, this happened to me right now. But not everybody has that ability. And so we have to gauge it, I think, based on person, based on situation, based on what is exactly going on, and who, what, where, and when. Because you don't know. It could be some big time person that could have you killed, and you speak on it and you're done. So you're going to stay quiet because my life is more important to me than me speaking on what happened to me at this moment. But if I have a chance to speak, I'm going to speak at some point. And yeah, it may have taken me 10 years, but I got it out because I was safe now at this point to speak. You know what I mean? We have to really weigh it all out. And I think safety is number one.
I feel you, but I also have the mindset wrapped around that as a culture and as a society, we've been through a lot in these last 5 years, 4 years going on 5 years. Because when COVID hit, it put the world in shutdown. That was her time. No one's coming after you because nobody wants to get sick. You should have said something then. That's my only point. You had multiple opportunities, and no one would have touched you then. Nobody even wanted to touch. Nobody even wanted to touch the doorknob. And I mean, we're here now. I want the best to happen for that girl because what happened to her should not have happened. No man should ever put their hands on a woman's throat saying this is art, saying that Mozart, Picasso, whatever, like finger paint magician he said he was. Bro, you're not that artist. You're not that guy. You shouldn't do that stuff to women. Period.
Right.
So at the end of the day, Kanye, you're wrong. And I hope the best for her and her family. I hope that she was able to get through that trauma, get through that situation in her life. I hope she doesn't feel, that she needs to take a step back from pursuing her goals, her dreams as a model, or maybe as a creative, or any other field that she want to hop into. And that's just my thing. It's just like there's been so much from then till now where something could have been said. That's just my 2 cents.
Mhm. I can't believe that he would even do that. That's crazy. The audacity of the man, first of all. I hope that she gets her justice,
Hell yeah.
that she gets the therapy she needs, because I would definitely need therapy after an experience like that. To have just foreign fingers forced down your mouth, like that's unbelievable.
At the same time.
At the same time,
Yeah, both of his hands were choking her at the same time.
the fact that there's people all over set
It's okay.
and everybody ignores it like he's king of the world is just beyond me. So he's gonna face a lot of. He's already facing a lot. Yes, of course. Yeah, allegedly, if it happens, he will face his due time. He really will. No one should ever be treated like that.
Never.
Wow.
Well-
That one paused me for a minute, guys. That one really, really got me. Now, Forbes came out with the list of the 50 greatest rappers of all time. Notably, we will list the top 10 because we don't have time for all 50 of
That's
them.
fair. We could just list top 5.
Yeah. We
I think top 5.
top
more
5
than
is
enough.
probably good.
Right
Hold on. Do we agree with these choices? And what would you change if
Say,
you
who's
could?
the top 5? I've been waiting for this one.
Top 5, Forbes listed Jay-Z as number 1, Kendrick Lamar at number 2, Lil Wayne at number 3, J. Cole at number 4, and Tupac at number 5.
Wow.
Of all time,
All time.
All time.
Mhm.
that's crazy.
Wow.
That's crazy.
So what I'm surprised at is that I didn't hear Eminem,
Yeah.
and I'm also
he's there. He's just
No, he's there. We all know.
top
Top 5.
I'm surprised I didn't hear M. I didn't hear LL. I'm also surprised.
There's some rappers, bro, that I'm like Nas. What? Like, let's.
Nah, but see, the thing is with Nas, he's had a lot of great albums, but like he's top 10. He's not.
He's
top
definitely
5,
top 10.
but he's not
yeah,
top 5.
he's definitely in the top
Top 5 and top 10 is 2 different conversations.
Yes, but I'm just so surprised.
10. So
Maybe-
guys, leave yours down below,
Yes.
and we're gonna leave the top with the top
Ever.
10. What would you change?
Presidency, Biggie.
No, I didn't say that.
I know you didn't say it.
I
I'm just
said.
saying. I'm surprised. I don't know what you said. Well,
I said Eminem.
let's get the replay.
I'm still gonna say Eminem. Right. He has the
So,
most streaming record sold and all time.
Mm.
Why is he number 4? That's crazy.
How do you feel about Jay-Z being number 1?
Why? Like Jay-Z should not be number 1.
I
whatsoever.
totally
He should be, like,
agree.
number like 17.
Mm-hmm. Jay, what do you think?
I was disappointed with the number 1 spot. I did not see number 2 of all time at where it was. I did not even see number 3 at where it was. But I was happy that the people that were in the top 5 were there. You understand? Like they deserved to be there, but the placement was off. They needed to switch some people up that were lower, because I don't know why M was all the way lower, and some people that were lower needed to go up. So when I put this list down below, guys, I will put the whole entire list there for you guys, okay? So you could see it. And then I want you guys to put who your favorite top fives are. Who's your favorite top five?
That's fair.
That is fair.
Okay.
But that drives us right into the what the duck moment.
Quack, 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 quack.
So what the duck are we talking about, man?
Oh,
Like, I can't believe, because this is a pot noir on Drizzy, the king of the light skins. First and foremost, Drake had to do this. Performed, not like we're going to play it for you live today.
Guys, you're just going to lose it, because this week I lost it when I saw this after everything.
So we played this just to share the reality that you're jamming, you're vibing, you're rocking out and everything to a song that was this to you. But on the other foot, you want to sue UMG Records for defamation of character because they identified you as something that you are not. You're not putting the lawsuit to the lyricist, but you are very disappointed and you wrote a really deep, stern letter about why they should have done that. What are we talking about? Is this what battle turns out to be? The last time I checked, Arsenal had said some very, very questionable things about people's daughters, fathers, mothers. No one's suing him. URL, who gets sued over there? Nobody. What's going on in hip hop?
I realized why he did that, guys. I realized why he did that. He's playing the smart role that his lawyers told him, that when you can have a whole crowd calling you a petty on stage, they should have bleeped that word just like they bleep out blunt, just like they bleep out the N word, just like they should have bleeped that word out. And I believe that they should have, because that is a word that should not be having people singing that throughout a crowd. And I believe that he's correct.
So that's a take. That's definitely a take. I just feel like if you're going to go to court, you're bringing somebody to court.
I saw that face, Greatness. I saw your face, Greatness.
Hold on. You're bringing somebody to court for a song that you don't like, right? Let me get this right. So you go on stage and you perform said song, and then you emphasize the pedophile part. That's not going to help you in court.
It is helping him.
They're going to look at you and say, well, if you're so against it, well, we'll see. But if you're so against it, why did you even think to perform it at all?
To prove a point. To prove that if UMG would have blocked the word like they block blunt.
He didn't block anything. He said it.
Because he wanted to prove a point. That if they
that he is.
That, nobody would be singing it.
That's the point he proved.
And
that's what he made himself look like.
Watch them pockets go bing, 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 bing.
I guess time will tell. What do you guys think?
We're gonna revisit this and
let's revisit. Let's revisit down below.
In 2039, we'll get the results of the situation.
And we'll cover it on a Sunday at 6.
On a Sunday, we will promise that we'll bring you the results.
Before we dive into the music videos, we want to give a huge shout out to one of our own out of Boston. Shout out to C4 being on Hustle and Flow Season 2. If you didn't catch this verse, we're playing it for you right now. One more time, make C4.
C4.
Love is love, but they love in their head. Carry weight like Biggie when he was fucking the thing. Say what you say, sorry, I can never relate. See, I'm from Boston, but the B means like you think. She not a freak or geeker, but she loving the babes. Is she a eater? Okay, neither. You was throw away. Live my life on EBT, that's black and elevated. I ain't talking no B&E. Just walk inside these Jordans, it's hard like being me. Just tell them other suckers, get ready for season 3, believe in me.
Hey, that's right. That's
Love is love.
That was lit. Shout out to C4. You know, we all wish you the best from the 617 all across Massachusetts. We want you to succeed. And that was fire. We hope to hear more. That's it.
That was awesome.
That was it.
That was a great verse.
But now we're going to dive into the music video.
That's right.
Videos.
We got some real dope videos. We got some locals killing it. Make some noise for K Watts. You got it.
Okay, what's in the building? Mhm.
Hey.
It's Watts. Music that saved my life, alright? Hip hop. That's my everything. Let's go.
Hey, Don, you made this?
Yeah. Yeah. We heating up, yeah. What? We heating up, yeah. Let's go. Yeah. I know y'all missed this. I missed it too. Let's get back in. The same people I looked up to taught me I couldn't trust them. Now I'm heavy in my own lane, but I still love them. I'm the one to come around and make sure we all good. The same one that say, nigga, I wish you would. I heard that they don't like my attitude, but I could care less. Cause I take risks, they too scared and I'm fearless. Do what I wanna do and I'm living with no regrets. My name ain't Keith, but you know I'm finna make you sweat. You forgettable when me, they cannot forget. Do what I wanna do, I wanna see who you rockin' with. My swag too lit, I'm taking off like a rocket ship. They tryna sell your soul, me they not auctioning. Talk to me nice, you better fix your low posturing. I'm the biggest threat, I swear to God, and you ain't stopping it. I'ma rap my ass off, nigga hip hopping it. I'ma get it all, cause I put a lot in it. It's what?
You got it, baby, yeah, you got it.
I know I do.
You got it, baby, yeah,
You
got
know I
it.
keep it true.
You got it, baby, yeah, you got
I
it.
know I do.
You got it, baby, yeah,
You
you
know I
got it.
keep it true.
You got it, baby, yeah, you got
I
it.
know I do.
You got it, baby, yeah,
You
you
know I
got it.
keep it true.
You got it, baby, yeah, you got
I
it.
know I do.
You got it, baby, yeah,
You
you
know I
got it.
keep it true. Money in my pocket, I just wanted my father. I'm supposed to be your first, you protect your daughter. Stop telling them what you gonna do, like you order. Excuses everywhere, and I done heard a lot of. This a marathon, I'm finna run laps. RP Nipsey, all the ones that's really gonna snap. If you ain't talking about your life, then you don't really rap. I was a child raising children in the fucking trap. Like who gonna feed who? I grew up and see who really need who. Yeah, won't do it for this people. They say it all the time, like we equal. So who you talking down to, huh? Who you hitting the crown to, huh? Yeah, all we really needed was guidance. We live our own life now. We like try this. Now we the bad guys. I asked you for your heart, and now I'm asking why. My generation over here running around, they got masks, they gotta have disguise. I guess their heart hurt. Let's go. Gang, 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 gang. I guess their heart hurt. That's what she'll be saying. Gang, gang, gang.
You got it, baby, yeah, you got it.
I know I do.
You got it, baby, yeah, you
And
got
know
it.
I keep it true.
You got it, baby, yeah, you got it.
I know I do.
You got it, baby, yeah,
And
you
know
got it.
I keep it true.
You got it, baby, yeah, you got it.
I know I do.
You got it, baby, yeah,
And
you
know
got
I
it.
keep it true.
You got it, baby, yeah, you got it.
I know I do.
You got it, baby, yeah,
And
you
know
got it.
I keep it true.
You got it, baby, yeah, you got it.
I know I do.
You got it, baby, yeah, you
And
got
know I
it.
keep it true.
You got it, baby, yeah, you got
I
it.
know I do.
You got it, yeah, yeah,
And
you
you
got
know
it.
I keep it true.
You got it, baby, yeah, yeah, you got it.
I know I do.
You got it, baby, yeah, yeah,
And
you
you
got
know I
it.
keep it true.
You got it, baby, yeah, yeah, you got
I
it.
know I do.
You got it, baby, yeah, yeah,
And
you
you
got
know
it.
I keep it true.
Okay.
Nice music video.
Nice.
That was really good. That was really good quality. Good ideas. I like the setting. Yeah, I'll definitely give that an 8 out of 10 for sure. Quality and good lyricism.
The bars were fire. The beat was dope. I personally would like one more scene out from being outside. Maybe even if it was like in the hallway going outside the household. So for that, I gave it a 7 out of 10.
All right. Still a great story.
Yes, that's all. One more scene. That's it.
I love the concept. I love the whole storyline. I liked the whole charisma, obviously, between the two of them, the vocals, she was just showing her life. And I like that she was just showing her life and not putting on any airs. So
I feel that.
so I love that. Okay. Shout out to you.
That's right.
And continue to keep grinding. You already know how this is. We've been doing this a long time. So good shit. Keep it going.
We got this. We got more local music. We got Local the Demon smoking and drinking.
Loco, let's go, loco.
Featuring No Love.
I, no love. Lately been smoking and drinking. I've been overthinking these situations that I've been dealing with. I don't waste time, make the devil my bitch. One twisted mind and it's ready to flip. I'm choking and sinking. I know that I'm blinking, but I still feel dead as she wish. Life is a game, I just stream it on Twitch. Can't understand when they all on my dick. My body keep twitching, but I keep on grinning. Cause I know most people want me in a ditch. But I came to get it, it's got me so living. So I'ma keep pushing until I find bliss. Fuck about a bitch making money with hits. This is no love and it starts with a click. And ends with a click. This only gets better, so hop up our dick. Hop up our dick.
Everything is broken, it's gotta be fixed. And my brother is missing, this is all for his name. Now I reminisce while I'm wondering this. Does he exist? This is all for the pain. I know it sounds crazy, but I know some people that will hurt me for their own personal gain. I knew I was stupid, my dreams had lucid. I was optimistic, I thought that you changed. I was sitting outside and I didn't want to think. In the hot ass sun with a cold ass drink. Lost with the birds, I observed what's around me. I wouldn't say a word to the world if they found me. I was sitting outside and I didn't want to think. In the hot ass sun with a cold ass drink. Lost with the birds, I observed what's around me. I wouldn't say a word to the world if they found me.
Lately been smoking and drinking. I've been overthinking these situations that I've been dealing with. I don't waste time, make the devil my bitch. One twisted mind and it's ready to flip. I'm choking and sinking. I know that I'm blinking, but I still feel dead as she wish. Life is a game, I just stream it on Twitch. Can't understand when they all on my dick. My body keep twitching, but I keep on grinning. Cause I know most people want me in a ditch. But I came to get it, it's got me so living. So I'ma keep pushing until I find bliss. Fuck about a bitch making money with his. This is no love and it starts with a click. And ends with a click. This only gets better, so hop up our dick. Hop up our dick. Fuck a friend and make moves. I talk to myself when I'm in the mood. Can't trust a bitch cause they be fucking up too. The world is jealous and they leave you helpless. What the fuck you gonna do? I don't have a clue, so what I'ma prove? So fuck you and fuck them, link up with your crew. Oh, stepping, I'm rude. Try to pick your mans up, you be down with them too. I'ma keep rolling and smoking. Make you smile and laugh and you love how I'm joking. Stay goofy, my nigga, but once I'm on it. If you watching me, I can make you feel wanted. Don't get mad at me, find out she double jointed. Approaching me, it better come from your stomach. Or I can make you spit it up like some vomit. Look for the demon, he's on it. Just like, watch this, watch. Demons be talking to me. Watch this, watch. Let trouble be following me. Watch this, watch me. I keep on losing my peace. Watch this, watch. I
keep on losing my sleep. Lately been smoking and drinking, I've been overthinking these situations that I've been dealing with. I don't waste time at the devil, my bitch. One twisted mind and it's ready to flip. I'm choking and sinking, I know that I'm blinking, but I still feel dead as she wish. Life is a game, I just stream it on Twitch. Can't understand when they all on my dick. My body keep twitching, but I keep on grinning, cause I know most people want me in a ditch. But I came to get it, it's got me so livid, so I'ma keep pushing it till I find bliss. Fuck about a bitch making money with his. This is no love and it starts with a click, and it's with a click. This only gets better, so hop off our dick, No love, ay, and Loco the demon, ay. He leave you screaming, they bitches screaming, we is some demons, ay, we is some demons, ay, we is some demons, ay,
Hey, Loco. He said 1987. I guess 1987.
And I like the beat.
Mm-hmm.
The bars were dope.
Out of 10.
I needed 2 more scenes. Gave it a 6 out of 10.
6 out of 10. Okay. Shay, what do you think?
6 out of 10.
We're rough over here. We're not giving everyone 10 out of 10. That doesn't go down.
Oh no, they're not. Oh, so out of 10, out of 10, they're gonna get it's a whole group. So I have to do them collectively. Yeah, they're gonna get a 6 out of a 10 because it's a whole group. I have to give each of them point system. So I really liked the whole video. I liked the edits that they did throughout the whole video. Those were really great. Bar work was great. And I liked the beat, and just it was really cool video. So,
yeah, bar work and the beats is fire.
Yeah, fire.
Like, it's just from a viewing perspective, like just even if it was like you guys on the other side when the wall was, instead of you being behind the viewer sitting behind you, opposite side. That would have been dope. Like throw in another scene, you know?
Yeah. And I gotta be fair too, because so what we're judging is the video itself. You know, not so much the song. As a producer standpoint, the beat was fire.
Right.
The beat was fire. The lyricism was fire. Really good, guys. Like I was really impressed. Video wise, I felt like kind of like what Greatness said. I was just looking for more changes, more locations, maybe like you know, I liked the idea of having like an old school VHS look. That was really sweet. That was concept. But I felt like if they just switched the locations a bit, more scenery changes and things like that, it would have made the video even more fire than it already is. So yeah, I'll give it a 6 out of 10 too. I think it's a great score though for what it is. So
great score.
Great.
We're not done yet.
Not at all.
More. And now we're about to get.
Ooh.
Now we're going to go to the only song that's been remixed playing here on the Sunday Digest. Ice Cube, Egomaniacs with Killer Mike and Busta Rhymes.
Let's go.
West Side.
Buffering.
Never had this happen before.
No.
This is new for us.
Whoa, what happened? Sunday Digest. We have an issue at the Sunday Digest. Give us 1 second and we'll be right back after these quiet messages. How you doing? I'm still here though with you. We're live. It's your girl, the real Shay Rosa. We're just waiting for them to come back on the other side. We have another video, like we said, from Ice Cube, the only remix that we've ever had here at the Sunday Digest. And we're still live here, waiting for the boys to come on back. It's your girl. If you're still live with me. Are you guys still on? I'm in the show. Are you guys? I'm just live sitting on the digest by myself right now. And I'm about to leave the digest because the boys were supposed to put on the video, and I'm just sitting here waiting for them to come back. So we've got less than about 4 minutes left here on the digest. It's your girl, the Roche Rosa. We were supposed to play Ice Cube's new video.
And we're back.
And they're back. And you see how I just held the room down? I held the whole room down.
I was in the mountains again.
You guys are just always in the mountains. What's up? We need to go back to the mountains then.
Sorry, guys. So yeah, it's a little bit of a connectivity issue.
Technical difficulties.
Yes, we definitely do.
Sign.
All right.
You know what?
It's all good.
Respectfully, due to time, we will replay the Ice Cube video next week.
Yeah, I think that's fair.
Just because we don't want it to get jammed up and you miss out, because we're here for you. We're here for the people, and we're here for the community.
Right, and we're not even going to give it a judge or anything because we didn't get to see the whole
We didn't
thing.
get to see anything.
And it goes for us too. We didn't get to see the whole thing either. So, all right, right on to the next
Well,
one.
we got our hip hop quote of the week.
Okay.
And we also got our. I feel that any video we play right now, it might get jammed up, so I don't want to jinx it.
No worries. Let's
We're
go.
We're here now.
Let's go right into. Let's see. Wow, guys, unbelievable!
It's episode 22.
It must be a. It's all good. Greatness.
So Africa Bambata and Soul Sonic Force released Planet Rock, the album, December 1st, 1986.
That's right.
That was a bomb in the year 86. And the quote of the day is from His Majesty, J. Cole. I now possess the tools as the producer and a songwriter to really just go out and make smashes all day long. I could make an album of full smash records and that got pop appeal, but my heart is in hip hop. My heart is telling stories, and it's like therapy for me.
Well, we love you, J. Cole. Thank you for that. J. Cole, we thank you for that. Technical difficulties again, it seems as though, on the quote of the day by J. Cole and this day in hip hop. So I don't know what's going on. We're definitely having some technical difficulties here. Are we back in the newsroom?
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Just some. Yeah, we're back. We're back.
Are we?
I blame the Fortnite servers.
Yeah,
right now.
It's so many people online.
It's probably because of Fortnite.
But we want to thank everybody for.
Shout out to the Juice, you guys. If you haven't checked out Juice WRLD, the new album is out now.
That would pop up now.
You guys.
crazy.
Make sure you guys check out Juice WRLD's new album. It's out now, guys. It's on everything. I'm excited to listen.
Yeah, that album was fire. I listened to the whole album last Friday.
So
Fire.
yeah, make sure you guys go check that
Shout
out.
out to the Rec Shop also. They're doing hip hop in New York.
We're back.
That's right. And we want to thank everybody for joining us. We apologize for the technical difficulties. Shay, we have a big delay between Greatness, me, and you. So we're going to end it right here, guys. Thank you so much for joining. As always, we want to thank you for watching and tune in next week.
For episode 23, that's the Jordan year.
Yo, I'm going to be in my Jordan jersey. Y'all better be ready.